All right, welcome back. Let's talk about Paul Adefarasin of the House on the Rock. If you don't know Paul Adefarasin, he's the senior pastor of the House on the Rock in Lagos, Nigeria. And he was also a former pastor of Daddy Freeze. I found that out. You know, if you see Daddy Freeze dragging his ex-pastor, sounds like it's this guy right here. Anyway, apparently he was engaged in some kind of basketballs with downfall driver. Is a downfall driver. So what the news, let me just go ahead and read this. No need for me. Let me play this video first and then we'll take it from there.
Even when I was born as a Muslim, we can't give this kind of whether you're a man of God or not. That is what it is. No, it's not right. This is somebody like I really thought from my thoughts that
Shout out to the tattoo room NG.
You might not remember my face. Anytime I come, I used to come there, I used to see you. But what did you do? That's what I'm telling you. No matter
Can you imagine a pastor? He came down after breaking the glass. He came down, telling the driver that he must go to jail today, and he's at fault. People are bleeding. He didn't even care about those that are bleeding. He just drove off. Pastor.
Now that is for this country, let me give you your hand. Where the driver dey? Okay, let us see now.
Leave Mata for Matthias. All right, so what's the reports? Video surfaces of Pastor Paul Adefarasin, PA, his PA, trying to calm the situation after Pastor Paul allegedly shattered the window of a bus in Lagos traffic. All right. There's also a report here on Twitter, on Instablog Nigeria's Twitter, says multiple eyewitnesses call out popular Lagos pastor Paul Adefarasin for allegedly smashing the window of a bus, injuring passengers and threatening the bus driver in Lagos traffic. All right. So somebody said, "Now them get Nigeria now, solve people." Jesus Christ. So Pastor Paul used his bare hands to break down full glass, injuring both elderly and young people in the bus. No wonder he spent all his time at the gym building his body to be giving us Nollywood Jim Ike's vibes. That's just wrong. Pastor Paul is a fit guy, you know. It is what it is, you know. But I'm curious to know what your thoughts are on this. Pastor Paul Adefarasin, I mean, these guys know the book cover to cover. I would hope that they've mastered the art of self-control, you know. But you can only hope, you know what I mean? You can only hope, you know, because, you know, these people are human beings, like I was saying. Like I was saying about TD Jakes a second ago. They're just humans like the rest of us, right? So they have their weaknesses. We just hope that it's not lack of self-control, right? Anyway, somebody said, and Sunday service is not far. He has to minister. We want to hear this next sermon, please. And journalists should be on ground. Somebody said he was a thug before he get the call. Now he's street called. he has to answer to where he came from. Was he from the street? I've never really paid attention to his full story. I would like to see that. But this man is 60 plus. He's like, I don't know, right? But it's a possibility it's been blown out of proportion, because we don't have any pictures or videos of Pastor Paul at that scene, right? But people say he fled before. There's many high witnesses, and he fled before they could realize it was him and started taking pictures. Someone said, I'm surprised that people are shocked. This man called Paul Adefarasin doesn't hide that he's a fake pastor. All fake. Since he preached that Saul and David gospel, I unfollowed him. That man literally turned the Bible upside down just to drive home his bigotry. Hey, I wonder what that message was. Someone said, I have the video. Someone said, Rufai Husseini was captured on camera for alleged traffic offense. APC and Tinubu loyalists feasted on him, albeit carelessly. Now Pastor Paul, who tacitly supported Tinubu's presidency with his soul, will come first. Message is alleged to, let me see here. All right, let's not worry about that. All right, so that's what they're saying. I see that I think BBC, even BBC Pidgin carry on. Pastor Paul Adefarasin, see how Nigerians react to the plan. Be advised. Okay, this was from May 2021. Okay, I guess when it was the David and Saul thingy, right? Someone said Pastor Paul Adefarasin just said the honest truth, because 80% of the Nigerians' goal is to leave the country. Voila for us, we never get plan B. Yeah, I know. I remember it was dragged last year for a seemingly political take. Someone said Pastor Paul Adefarasin has to be one of the most untruthful teachers and pastors. Remove his fine English and packaging, nothing come out. Telling your members to run to some border or Cameroon. Does he even know Kano is better and well organized than this country he just mentioned? Okay, so it was telling people to japa, right? All right, so he got dragged for that back then. Listen, Nigerian system, amenities, social amenities, roads, downfall bus drivers. Can we not pretend like they can frustrate the living day out of your life? Can we try? Like, okay, I get it. It's a pastor, another opportunity to drag a pastor. Okay, after all, they live big guy. They live as big guys in that country where most people are suffering. So I get a lot of people's pain, right? But can we not pretend like Nigeria can frustrate anger out of you, even when you don't mean to, right? Because they said this bus driver hit his car on the side or something like that. Got him frustrated. Again, I will not excuse a man of God not having enough self-control in a system that he lives on or he lives in. I will not be excusing that. That's just not acceptable. It's not acceptable. Okay. Somebody here on Tattoo Room Angel says, pastor with anger issues. Wahala. Somebody said they are pastors for a reason. Wisdom is profitable to direct. Pastors are not human beings, right? So we're human, but could have honored his position. I'm not in for a debate because I don't even know the back end story. My submission remains that he could have done better, if that's true. No justification whatsoever. I agree. If that's actually happened, it's all alleged. I don't have any picture or videos of him at the scene. As a car owner in Lagos, somebody says, and Ayo Song says, as a car owner in Lagos, these downfall drivers will frustrate the ish out of you. Pastor is human as well. If it was a random person, it wouldn't make the news. So get over yourselves, I beg. Point made. Somebody said, I'm sure. Somebody said, what an experience. That's the shade. I watched the experience. I watched the ones I wanted to watch. I scrolled all the way through and watched the artists I wanted to watch. I think that was on the 18th. No, that was like last week. That was last week, Friday or so. Not tomorrow, but yeah. The experience was good. The sound this year was terrible, but anyway, the person said, what an experience. This person says, I'm sure his church members are inside the bus and will still go to his church on Sunday to call him daddy. Before uncle. What will he preach on Sunday? And the gullible members will defend him. Stop the cap. A lot of people in Nigeria, the only thing that they have left that they are holding on to is their faith. That's the only thing that represents hope for them. And we need to respect that. All right. That's a good one. All right, good. So as usual, I'll be right back. Okay. I think I'll see you at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's do it. Come on in and come call in to the show, okay? And don't forget to follow us everywhere on Twitter, on Instagram, TikTok, Thread, everywhere. Follow us, follow Man of Prestige everywhere, and of course, including on Facebook. All right. I appreciate you. I'll see you on the next one. I'll be right back. As always, I'll be right back.
Beautiful girl, it's your love that I've been missing. I miss all your hugs, your touching and kissing. Make love on the floor, the couch in the kitchen. One love enough, we done enough.